Hello and welcome back to Pokémon Shield. My Switch is about to turn off. It was thought I waited for too long and almost gave up. So let's talk to Calyrex again. Oh, hey there, Chief. I had a feeling someone called me. Was it you? Huh? Human child, were you able to find something out about my loyal steed? Yes. You say you found out about something that my loyal steed could not resist. It has been so long since we rode together that I had completely forgotten. With this information, we may be able to lure my loyal steed to me yet. So tell me, what is it that my loyal steed would find so irresistible? Carrots. Oh, carrots, you say? Yes, I remember now. Even back when we were together, it would leap at any chance to eat some kind of crop. It took everything I had to restrain it. Looking back, the crop must have been carrots. I'm in debt in your depths, human child. What we must do now is clear. If we were able to find carrots somewhere, it should be a trifle to lure my loyal steed back to me. I wonder, do the humans of the village grow any carrots? If we could obtain every single seed, it could grow a carrot from it myself. By the stars! You say that you have carrot seeds? That strange bag contains the seed of carrots? You humans never stop adapting and evolving. I'm constantly amazed by your ingenuity. Lord. And yet, the field of the village simply won't do. They are not suited for growing carrots. If we could find rich soil, I could use my powers to grow the crops we need. Now, where might we find soil suited for growing these crops in this tundra of mine? Ah, I see two spots that might suit our needs. One is a field covered in pristine snow. Another spot is a field by gravestones, where those who moved on were laid to rest. Either of those locations should allow me to use my powers and grow the carrots we need. Please, I ask you to choose a field and plant those seeds. Oh jeez. What in the... I seem to be getting in the habit of falling asleep outside. I guess it just goes to show that holding down the fort isn't all that easy. You take care of yourself, Chief, don't overdo it. Shoo. Okay. Upon hearing that I was able to find carrot seeds, Calyrex told me about 2 fields where I can grow the carrots. I need to pick either the fields covered in snow or the field by the graves and plant the seeds. I know what I'm gonna do. Do you agree with me? She agrees. Let's go. Nanny! Sing that song about the king's steed, Pokémon. Of course, my dear, I'd love to. Ice-root carrots, cold as ice, munched all up by the bully in white. Shadow-root carrots, dark as doom, crunched by the bully with the ghostly gloom. Now you make sure you eat your veggies too, just like the Pokémon in the song. Yes, Nan. Let's go. Okay. So, as I said earlier, I'm going to choose the Shadow Horse. And sometimes I get lost in the giant's bed, so let's see if I can find it again. Well, are we here already? Oh, no, we're not. This is the noob workplace. Okay, so I need to go to... God damn it, Ron Song. Yeah, you can. She can flamethrower, so we can burn you. Melt that steel. Oh God. So that didn't work according to plan. Foul play then. Oh, that worked better. And I'm losing my headset again. Weren't it up there? See, this is what I'm talking about. I always get lost. Isn't it up here? Get away from me. I don't remember your name. No, it's not, because it's the place where I can find the walking ghost types. So this is gonna be obstacle. Oh, Gucci. Gucci. I thought I was getting attacked, but it were my Pokemon. Look, here we go. I can't wait to get that in shiny. I think it's pale white. And another Poltergeist. Oh, I can go there. I have to go around. Another many Poltergeist here. No! Leave me alone! Damn spiders. It is one of the field Calyrex told you about. Do you want to plant the carrot seeds in this field? Yes. I see you have reached one of the fields. If you plant the seed in this field, shade root carrots will grow. It has been so long that my memory is hazy, but I believe that my loyal steed would often partake of this sort of vegetable. If shade root carrots were what my steed preferred, it must have been ghost type, mustn't it? It's most vexing that I can't recall. I suppose we will see. I will ask, but once more. Are you sure this is the field in which you want to plant the seeds? Yes. Very well. Then I ask that you plant the seeds. No, don't plant the seed, I changed my mind. Very good, very good. You have an able hand for working with soil. Now then, it's time I did my part. Let me show you my powers. Cue Irish music. Doink. You planted so many seeds, and yet my powers could only get one to grow. To think that I have fallen so low, it truly breaks my heart. But soon it will be time to bid my sorrow farewell. Now, human child, I must ask you to pull that shade root carrot free with all your might. Yes, I want to pull the carrot out. Shade root carrot. Produce that the king of bountiful harvest, beloved steed, likes to product. That's what it says, product. Okay. It grew in a gloomy field. Well done, human child. That carrot will be the key to luring my loyal steed back to me. Now all I need are the reins of unity. They will amplify my powers, letting me ride my loyal steed with ease. But I doubt I shall ever get another set from the humans in the village. Look at that pretty horse. What? Specterior? My loyal steed? Is it truly you? That glossy black pelt, that rough violent gallop. It has not changed from the day we first met. Oh, how this brings back memories. It is my belief that while my steed picked up on the scent of the carrot, it could not determine where the scent was coming from. Judging from the direction it ran off in, it must be headed to the village in an attempt to pillage carrots there. If that is true, then Freezington is in danger. Human child, we must make haste. Calyrex was able to grow a shade root carrot from the seeds I planted in the field by the graves. The scent of the carrot lured Specterior out, but it ran off towards Freezington. Can I fly to Freezington? Yes, I can. And ta-da! Angry horse. On the move! Ouch. Stop! Do I have to fight you too? Well then, you're in trouble, missy. Or am I in trouble? What kind of moves do I have? It's even spookier because it doesn't have legs connected to its hooves. The hooves are loose. Gotcha, spectator. Okay, so what now? Eek! And it only has an eye. Are you alright? Yes, I feel like something stepped in to save me. And I know what saved you, missy. What is that? What indeed? Tuft of black mane hair. Mane hair that belonged to the king of bountiful harvests, beloved steed Spectarier. The hair is very smooth to the touch. Oh, kind visitor, how could I possibly thank you enough for saving the people of this village? I had no idea such a vicious Pokémon still existed in the Tundra. Why, it reminded me that Pokémon in the fairy tales. The loyal steed of the king. Ah, but no doubt I'm overthinking things. What is that you have there? A tuft. Is that a tuft of black mane hair? In the fairy tales, it is said that by waving the hair of the loyal steed together with a radiant blossom grown by the Harvest King, it is possible to create the rains of unity, which link the king with its steed. In fact, it was my own ancestors who used to weave the rain of unity following an ancient tradition passed down over many years. Of course, I myself have never seen any kind of radiant flower, and the method of making the rains has also been lost to time. In any case, we can't spend all day musing over fairy tales. I must make plans and preparations that Pokémon could well decide to pay us another visit after all. Thank you very much for your help, kind traveler. Where am I? There we go. You have my thanks for protecting the village, human child. Were I at my full power, I could have tamed my steed and regained its loyalty. But weakened as I am now, the most I could do was influence it with and make it depart. If only I had the reins of unity, they would have allowed me to tame my steed in short order. We need a flower. What's that? We can make a set of reins with mane here from my loyal steed and a flower that I can grow? A flower, a flower? Yes, but of course. It had assumed that the humans stopped making the reins of unity because they had lost their faith in me. But it was because I lost the power to grow the material needed. I spent far too long holding my misguided assumptions, it seems. It has been many centuries since I was able to grow a radiant flower. Doing so will drain much of my powers. But for whatever reason, a fraction of my power seemed to have returned to me just now. There is only one thing to be done. Let the radiant flower bloom. Crownus bloomus. Take this, human child. A petal. Radiant petal. A single petal that the King of Bountiful Harvest gave to you. Its radiance faint light. It shames me to admit it, but a whole flower is beyond me right now. I do not know if that petal will be enough, but I still must ask you to use it to try to create the reigns of unity. The descendants of the family who once made the reigns for me should still live in the village. I put my hopes in you, human child. Oh, Mayor, I need you to do some arts and craft. A little do-it-yourself if you would like to. Oh, hello again, survivor of the village. Come to do some more reading. I need a favor. I beg your pardon? You want me to make a set of reigns of unity? Well, I say that presents a bit of a problem. If my dear great-granddad were still around, he'd be able to make you a set. But unfortunately, we've no one left who knows the traditional ways at this point. What's more, I doubt you have the flower you'd need to forge a set of reins. I have a petal at least. Is that a petal from a radiant flower? If so, would that mean the King of Bountiful Harvest has truly... No, I dare not hope. If I recall, my ancestors made reigns of unity by following the ways passed down in fairy tales. There were two key materials, a flower and hairs from a Pokémon, but I'm afraid those old traditions have long since faded from memory. Still, how could I refuse a favor to such a kind and helpful guest? The materials, if you please. I gave him the hair of the mane and the petal. I can't promise this will turn out as well as the one my great-granddad would have made, but time to breathe life back into the traditions of my village. I'm afraid it hasn't come out as well at all. I fancy myself a crafty enough sort, but I suppose I'd take in a craftsman of truly delicate technique to make such fine reins. Oh, please don't look so dejected. I'm very sorry, truly I am.
Hi, Mr. Mayor. The hot water in my shower seems to have gone on holiday.
Yes, terribly sorry. I'll have to look at it soon.
Oh, you're here too, Chief? Were you in the middle of something? The pair of you seem awful gloomy.
The mayor tried.
What is that all? What is that all? So all you need to do is make some nice cord. Pass me those materials from my maid. Alright, got my petal, got my hair, now what am I supposed to do with them?
If I may be so bold, allow me to share a song that survives from the legends. Blossom moved round and round, a royal gift in Maine's hair bound.
Steady on, old bloke. The singing's a bit much, but oh well, that do for an answer. Hi-ya-ya-ya-ya-ya. All finished, have a look. Think this will do?
Rains of unity, cords that shine when you hold them up to the light. The people of all time presented these to the king of bountiful harvest to express their gratitude. You're more capable than your face lets on. These rains of unity are the spitting image of those in my family's tale.
I don't sew all my dear rebellious daughter's clothes or nothing, you know. Even the explorer's outfit I gave you was handmade by yours truly, Chief.
In that case, it seems you've got the reins of unity you need. Isn't that just smashing? So, ouch. Radiator in my way.
Would you believe it? I caught myself falling asleep outside again. I was chilled to the bone, so I thought I'd warm myself up with a good hot shower at our base. But the water coming out was ice cold. I got ultra meg.
Okay, Calyrex, you could have waited. Human child, it's me, rude Calyrex. Were you able to make the Reigns of Unity?
Chief Poioni did.
Indeed, this man has done so much to aid me. I do hope I can repay him sometime. I have some good news of my own. I was finally able to track down my loyal steed. Spectator is making its home in the Crown Shire. Shrine Shire? Back to Lord of the Rings. Shrine. It is a place where my loyal steed and I spent much time together. It had been avoided the place, as I feared I would get trapped in my own nostalgia. Why has my loyal steed made the shrine its home? Is it reminiscing about our time together? No, it can't be. The crown shrine stands majestically atop of the mountain to the north. Bring the carrot and the Reigns of Unity and meet me there. I shall hasten there now, but you may come when you feel you are ready. I'm counting on you, child.
Peony is going to die of cold. Using the main here, I got by defeating the Pokémon that was once the king's loyal steed, along with the radiant petal grown by Calyrex itself. It was able to recreate the reigns of... It wasn't you, but okay. To recreate the Reigns of Unity. Now I need to head to Crown Shrine, where the steed's been living, to meet up with Calyrex. So, before I do that, because that will be the end of Crown of Tundra. I don't know why I say that. Crown Tundra. I'm going to go show you the legendary bird trio at that tree in front of us, and the last giant thingy. Okay, so let's see. And if I'm going to catch the 3 or 4 giant Pokemon, I'm going to do it on my own private account and record it, because as I said, I haven't caught them there either. And the same goes for the other Pokemons with the footprints. And I'm also going to do some shiny evolution when I get more shinies. And this is the wrong way. Oh, sorry, dude. Do that. And maybe some raid battles. That is my plan, at least. And the shiny Pokemon. And am I going the wrong way again? How is that even possible? And the raids and the shiny Pokemon will get their own playlist. So I've made the playlist. Now I just need some shiny Pokemon, and yeah, I can find raid battles anywhere. So that's least of problem. And I'm going to try to always evolve a normal looking Pokemon and a shiny, so you can see the difference. Because I think that's cool, so maybe others do as well. Life Orb, an item to be held by a Pokemon. It boosts the power of moves, but at the cost of some HP on each hit. Ah, that's why I died faster. Gyarados, can you get away? I'm not interested in fighting. I don't give a damn. I want to fight,
but I don't. Personal boundaries, sea monster. I got away, I got away. Okay, so now I'm here. Oh yeah, this is also one of my favorites. I forgot what they're called. Fossil Pokémons. It's a T-Rex, and I think I can find the grown up here as well. And that's a bigger T-Rex. And in there is a Iron Cave, and Leiron, and probably Agron as well. Oh yeah, and Pharaoh Seed. And Footprint. So there's a footprint there, and a footprint here, and Zubat there, and a thing there. Don't remember your name. There he is. Oh, Sableye. Shiny stone. So I can wait till I get Sableye in. Ooh, shiny. It's a very pretty yellow. Yellow! There he is, look at that. It looks so majestic. The king of dinosaurs. Okay, so this is 3. Get ready to meet the new trio. That's Moltres. And Zapdos. And Articuno. Human! Scatter!
Oi, oi, it's me, Peony. Listen, I wanted to ask you something. Hang on, Chief, there's breaking news on the telly. They're saying dodging bird Pokemon are popping up left and right. There's this pointy feathered one in the wild area, plus a fire-looking one out on the Isle of Armor. And that fancy graceful ones appearing flying about Crown Tundra. Wouldn't it be something if they turn out to be the bird Pokemon I wrote that clue about? If that were the case, I think I'd call this expedition something like a legendary tree of legendary 3. Now I gone and Ultra Mega completely forgot what I called you for in the first place. Well, life's too short to sweat the small stuff, ta Chief.
When the sun reaches its zenith, it shines directly down upon a great tree. With leaves that seems to burn, it is there the legendary wings come to roost. The bird of orange dashed out to the wild area. The bird of black flew off to the Isle of Armor. The bird of purple set off across town Tundra. I just made a spit bubble. Didn't need to tell you that. Don't know why I did. And yes, I am gross. Okay. So let's see. Ooh, indeedy. Ball Town. Why? Oh, Cottony. It's so cute. Hi, Cottony. No, it's a Whimsicott. Cottony's evolution. Okay, so I'm going to fly over here. Oh, I need to go there. Okay, I can fly here. Okay, so this episode is going to be a little bit longer because I'm so close to the end. And I'm just going to show you where the last shrine is to Regidraco and whatever the yellow one is called. Let's just... Oh god, Copraja. I always walk over there. Because that elephant just pops out everywhere. So let's... No, is it... It's Sizzlepede. No, it's not. It's Centiscorch. Well done. And then we have this thing. Not so fond of that. And Kabuto. Very fond of that. Oh no, please don't touch me. Okay, so Kabuto is one of the fossil Pokemon from the first generation. I think they were three of them. Omanite, Aerodactyl, and Kabuto. Oh, Larvitar and Kabutops. Kabuto's evolution. No. And it's not so long ago I asked my sister, what do you think happens when Kabutops try to hug his trainer? That would be awful. A horrible disaster. Okay, so Carbink. Meltim. Oh god. It's an it too. Yeah. I'm going to run away. I'm a sissy. No, Larvitar. Oh, Lucario. I love Lucario. And I know I told you about him in another episode, so I'm going to spare you for it this time. Okay, so let's see if I can find the way to the last cave. This is the way I came from? Question mark? No. Oh my god. Zubat. So I have a story about Zubat. When Pokemon Go first came out, I went on a walk with my oldest sister and we played Pokemon Go. And I told her that Beartic is his name. And I told her that I saw a bat. And because we played, she thought I meant Zubat, so she stood in the middle of the road. I think we were in the center of the city as well, and she just waved her phone around trying to find the Zubat, and it was a real bat. So she was very embarrassed at the end. It was very fun for me. Shell Bell, an item to be held by a Pokémon. The holder restores a little HP every time it inflicts damage on others. Oh god, you scared me again. So Beartic is his name. And there's Golurk, Avalanche. No, I don't think that's his name. And this is it. You can see it's they have two colors, and I don't know how you find out which one you will pick, because you can choose. I think you have to go in the half that is colored the way you want your Pokemon. So if you want the yellow one, you go in the yellow door, and if you want the red one, you go in the red door. Thunder. A wicked thunderbolt is dropped on the target to inflict damage. This may also leave the target with paralyze. Outrage. The user rampages and attack the two to 3 turns. The user then becomes confused. One of the few contests I've won as well was because of Pokemon Go, and it was a photo contest. The coolest pictures won, and I was on a trip with my family in the mountains in Norway, and I don't remember how the picture was. I remember it was again my oldest sister and a Chansey. I think they stood next to each other, and that was enough for me to win. And I was so happy because I never win any contests in my life, almost at least. It's a rare thing. Don't touch me. Okay, so now we're going up, and there's Articuno. You see him? Her, it, that. You see that thing? It still reminds me of a mob boss, or mafia boss. I don't remember what it's called in English. Mobster. I don't know. And maybe Aurora's is here? Yeah. That's the little one's evolution. And it's pretty. Snorunt, Zubats everywhere. God damn you, Zubat. Gibble, love Gibble, Garchomp, and Gabite. They are extremely strong Pokemon. Is plural on Pokemons? Or is it just Pokemon? I think it might just be Pokemon. Moonstone. A peculiar stone that can make a certain species of Pokemon evolve. It is as black as the night sky. So it can evolve. The one I remember is Nidorina, Nidorino, Jigglypuff, Clefairy, and that's the one I remember. It's probably many more. And Moonstone is also the stone I have the hardest time finding in every game. And we are here, and now you don't have to hear me. Oh, soon. We're in Frostmoth County. So if you want a Frostmoth, this is the place to go. Ice Stone. Okay. And now we're there. Crown Shrine. Okay, so let's see what's up here. It's a Pokeball. Psychic. The target is hit by a strong telekinetic force. This may also lower the target's special defense stat. Did you hear that? Little cute ball? Yeah, you're so cute. My little smelly friend. My little skunk. Oh, you're a little bit clumsy there, Skunky. Here, get here and down. There we go. And pick up this thing. Let's revive and get into the shrine. And that poor man is going to get his limbs frozen. I've been waiting, human child. The Crown Shrine is a place I once called home. Spectator must think me helpless now that I have lost my powers. It taunts me by making this place its own dwelling. Ah, I see you have indeed brought me the reins of unity. You have my thanks, child. Ah, the feeling of holding these again, the color, the way they shine in the light. Oh, how this brings back memories. Spectator is a very proud Pokémon. One might even call it arrogant. It will not accept me as its master again unless I'm able to prove that my power outweighs its own. I will use Reign of Unity to pour my power into the very body of my loyal steed. That should convince it that I am indeed still deserving of its loyalty. Now, human child, in order to lure my loyal steed to me, place the shade root carrot into the basket near where Spectator made its bed. Oh, I can't move the camera. Put the carrot in the basket. The time has come, human child. But you have successfully defeated my loyal steed once already. If it will not willingly approach anyone it considers to be a threat, we must hide and wait for it to appear. Frostbite, that's what it's called. He's going to get a frostbite or 2 or 3 or everywhere.
What in the world? Such a huge noggin, and it's got a ride. Ah, it can talk. What did you want? Huh? I've got no idea what you're saying, but somehow it also makes sense. Hold the phone. Again, Calyrex? Human child, thanks to your efforts, I have been reunited with my loyal steed. And now I'm finally at my full power. I was convinced that the people no longer believed in me, and I had also lost my loyal steed. I was trapped in the thrones of deep loneliness. But you saved me. There are truly no words with which to fully express my gratitude to you. So, I have a suggestion. If you are able to catch me, even with my power restored, it will prove your worth beyond any doubt, and I will lend you my strength on your journey. Once you have readied yourself, come face me. Ah, but first, I should get this man back to where I found him. It would be no good to let him freeze out in this frigid climb. If I saw him outside, I would freak out. Just a man that stiff floating in the air. I would have screamed ghost and run as fast as I can, which isn't that fast. So I might be in trouble. So I'm just going to use a Master Ball again, because this is the most annoying Pokemon to try to catch in another ball. I think I sat for hours just turning my game on and off to capture it, because I wanted to keep my Master Ball in case of an either more stubborn Pokemon. It was a nightmare. Like many other legendary Pokemon, it's nightmares after nightmare after nightmare. So I bet he didn't know about the Master Ball either. Hi, King Pokémon, Shadow Rider. Legend says that by using its power to see all events from past to future, this Pokémon saved the creatures of a forest from a meteorite strike. Put him in the box and let him stay there forever. Human child, no, I should refer to you by your name now. Chris. I look forward to what adventures we might have together.
Hello? That you, Chief? It's me, Peony. I just had a dream about a big-headed Pokemon talking on and on in a weird shrine. You were there too, Chief. It all felt so real. I got worried about you and decided I'd better give you a call and check in. You haven't hurt yourself, have you, Chief? Not in a bunch of troubles, are you?
I'm fine.
Ah, good to hear. Guess I got nothing to worry about then. The Peony Exploration Team is all about the safety and well-being of its members after all. So you be careful on your way back too, you hear? No expeditions over until you're safe and sound back at home base. So I guess I have to do that first. Calyrex, oh lord. The king of bountiful harvest. The Pokémon was able to reconnect with its loyal steed using the new Reigns of Unity. Calyrex also seems to have regained its trust in humankind. As thanks for helping it regain its power, Calyrex is allowing me to take it along on my adventure. Fine, I'll go back to Chief Fione. Oh, doesn't this end before I catch all the other persons, maybe?
Aye, aye, Chief. How goes the adventuring? Anything to report?
Calyrex.
Wait, you really caught Calyrex from the legends? That's ultra mega brilliant! Report away! That noggin's massive. Is that the king of bountiful harvests? The one calling the shots around here? Huh. I could swear I've seen it before, or then again, maybe not. Anyway, it's definitely regal of it to have a steed. And that massive head does sort of resemble a crown. It's kingly enough, at any rate. Let's just call this a successful expedition. Looks like you've reported all there is to report on Legendary Clue 1 and the King of Bountiful Harvests. Smashing! I'll make this expedition done.
Oh god. We're about to read, but that would have been a mistake.
Got anything else legendary to wanna talk about?
Nope.
Crack on solving these legends, Chief. You've expeditions to expedite.
Okay, so that's it for Crown Tundra. As I said, I will maybe catch the other legendaries in my other game. The only one you don't get to see is Articuno and Moltres. Haven't even caught my Zapdos in the primarily, or my own account. My private account, that's the one. Good job. So I haven't caught it there because Zapdos is a nightmare. It runs so freaking fast, and I have it from a previous game. That's why I have it, because I've played Pokemon Shield over and over again. But now I've stopped starting over, so... And this is so exciting for you to listen to. So anyway, if I play more Crown Tundra, it's going to be on my private account. And same goes for the shiny hunt and or it's not a hunt, it's a evolution. I could do a shiny hunt, but we only have one computer to record on. And I can't steal the time on this computer all the time. So it's going to be a shiny evolution and maybe some raid battles. But that's it. So I hope you enjoyed Pokemon Shield so far, or if this is the last video, maybe I don't hold my word. We have to cross our fingers and hope. But
Yeah. I hope you enjoyed Pokemon Shield. I love this Pokemon game, so I hope you do too. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.